2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi. Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone who still rule well. Peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. Shalom. Welcome to another update of the Mark of the Beast is indeed the RFID chip. I'm on edition.cnn.com, CNN style. And this section deals with designing bodies for the future, merging man and woman with machine. And this Edomite is sick because Esau really wants to do this. This is his agenda, the New World Order. Ultimately, having everyone microchipped. And he's been wanting to do this for a long time, but now he finally has the technology to do it. Modifying the human body. This devil's sick. Feature, design, how technology is changing what it means to be human. Advances in prosthetics, implants, keyword implants, and bioengineering are allowing us to alter ourselves in new and unprecedented ways, not only to beautify or overcome deficiencies, but to enhance and exceed our current capabilities. Now, the first thing you should ask, why is this news? Why is this in the news? Why is this on CNN? You want to know why? Because Esau is pushing this thing. Esau is about to push this mark of the beast fully. Okay? Implants to enhance and exceed our current capabilities. And that's the purpose, or the main purpose, of the RFID chip and the NFC chip. Also that microchip that Elon Musk is working on for your brain. Okay? To implant it in your brain. To enhance and exceed your current capabilities. Basically, to make you so-called superhuman, which is the farthest thing from the truth. That's why it's called artificial intelligence. It's not real intelligence. It's artificial. Okay? Because Esau, the so-called white man, is forging a blessing that's not there. He wants the blessing that we have, the blessing of the Israelites. Our blessing is the kingdom of heaven. And in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to have the new bodies, and the laws, statutes, and commandments are going to be in our minds, making us perfect. So Esau wants that. He wants to have a perfect body. He wants to be superhuman. But you're forging a blessing that's not there. This is the height of Esau. This is as good as it gets for you. Okay? The climax of your kingdom. This is it. The Lord have set your boundaries that you cannot pass. All right? Like the elder brothers of Ahab down here in Mississippi always say, Esau's only weakness is that his kingdom has an expiration date. All right? That's your main weakness. And this article is by Victoria Modesta, Neil Harbison, and Amal Grafstra. Now, Amal Grafstra, he's the founder of Dangerous Things, which is a tech company that manufactures microchips. They specialize in making microchips specifically to be implanted into humans. Okay, so that's the main part of this article, but we're going to skip through it to get some other points. This article was updated September 13th, 2018. Very recent. Editor's note, photographer and artist Chen Man is CNN Style's guest editor. She has commissioned a series of features on visual language and imagining the future. Imagining the future. You devils really think y'all about to go on forever. From tribal piercings to the figurative tattoos of prehistory, humans have been modifying their bodies for millennia. But advances in prosthetics, implants, and bioengineering are allowing us to alter ourselves in new and unprecedented ways, not only to beautify or overcome deficiencies, but to enhance and exceed our current capabilities. Below, bionic artist Victoria Modesta, biohacker Amal Grafstra, and the world's first recognized cyborg, Neil Harbison, describe in their words how and why they've chosen to transform their bodies. All three defy categorization and eschew the widely used term body hacker. But whatever the title, biohackers, neurohackers, which is brain hackers, futurists, or otherwise, this ever-growing community is challenging the very notion of what it means to be human. Victoria Modesta, bionic pop artist, futurist. Victoria Modesta is a bionic artist because she does art. She's into art, but she has a prosthetic leg. And it says, whose work explores the intersection of art, science, music, technology, and design. She is a fellow at MIT Media Lab and has performed at museums, festivals, fashion weeks, and the London Paralympic Games. Her work, which includes the viral hit Prototype, challenges our notions of ability and identity. And that's her right here. This damn demon. Okay? This Edomite. Hey, this isn't art, okay? This is not art. These Edomites are sick, man. They really are the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. And you gotta look at them that way. When I underwent a voluntary leg amputation at the age of 20, I was shocked to learn that doctors felt it was more acceptable for me to be in constant pain and for my whole body to suffer than it was to have my damaged leg removed and replaced with an artificial one. Yeah, so, hey man, you Edomites don't got it, all right? You don't have it. Let's go to the next section. Neil Harbison, cyborg and designer of artificial senses. Neil Harbison is the world's first legally recognized cyborg. He has an antenna implanted in his skull which transposes colors into audible vibrations. Since 2010, Harbison has run Cyborg Foundation, an online platform dedicated to researching and developing artificial senses, promoting cyborg art, and defending cyborg rights. Esau's bugged out. But basically, he has a chip in his brain. That's really what he has, okay? I define what I do as neurohacking rather than biohacking or body hacking, because my ultimate aim is to change the mind. But in order to do so, I have to change my body. During my studies at art college, I became interested in sensing things that I couldn't otherwise sense, which meant color. I was diagnosed with achromatopsia, or complete color blindness, as a child. Using technology, I co-created an antenna that I have implanted to this day, which allows me to perceive colors. The antenna senses color frequencies which reached me as different audible vibrations. It was chaotic at first because, as an artificial sense, it took longer for my brain to process. I couldn't tell the colors apart, and it took me many months and a lot of memorization to actually understand and name the colors. But slowly, after many months, the process became automatic. My brain began to transform sensory input into perception. All right, now this is the meat of it all right here. This is the main point. Amal Grafstra, invisible biohacker. Since 2005, Amal Grafstra has had multiple chips, RFID tags, and even a magnet implanted into his hands, arms, and upper body. He is the founder of Dangerous Things, a biohacking firm, and VivoKey, a digital identity platform aiming to make secure implants accessible to everyday consumers. And it says under this picture here, none of Amal Grafstra's implants are visible. An implant in his left hand allows him to unlock passwords. That's what he's using his chip to do. All right, with his phone, unlock passwords. I've always been fascinated by technology. When I started doing IT for a medical clinic, I began to see the healthcare system's inner workings, how doctors are just mechanics, and in terms of how we diagnose, treat, and fix it, the body is just a machine. This experience removed the mystique of medicine. It also eroded the idea that the skin was some sort of sacred barrier, even though chip implants are safer than ear piercings. Yeah, that's the devil for you. People tend to have an ick reaction to them, while tooth fillings and breast implants are totally acceptable. The difference has nothing to do with the device or implant procedure. It's applications that drive adoption. So basically, he's justifying people having microchips. He's justifying it. Biohacking is an umbrella term meaning anything from DNA hacking to bionics to simple lifestyle changes. The term hack has a negative connotation, but it's powerful when you understand that it really means an unconventional approach or solution. All good, efficient hacks become mundane. They're no longer a hack. They're just how things are done. If an implant is designed well, in other words, it's frictionless, managementless, and you give it as much thought as you do your kidneys, in other words, none at all, then it's part of you. It's not a tool that you've picked up like a smartphone. It's actually changing your capabilities as a human. That's philosophically, fundamentally, and as I'm sure we're destined to see, legally different from any tool. So this is the way of the future. And we're in the future right now. Fear of technology is rampant. The fact that my augmentations are internal, they're not visible, definitely helps in terms of my daily interactions. I don't typically have to worry about stigma or prejudice from the unaugmented. The typical visual cues that would normally betray the fact that I'm different are just not there. Most biohackers can choose to disclose their augmentations or decide to keep them private. I think a synaptic brain-computer interface is kind of the holy grail, which that's what Elon Musk is talking about doing. So let me read that again. I think a synaptic brain-computer interface is kind of the holy grail, meaning the ultimate goal. All right, the final achievement, the ultimate achievement. Imagine we had synthetic synapses that could dock and exchange neurotransmitter molecules with organic synapses. We could pay a digital neural service to fire up 100 billion extra neurons to think through problems, then shut them down once we're done. It would intellectually free us as a species from the confines of biology. Confines of biology meaning what the Most High made. Because Esau doesn't believe in the Most High. All right, the Most High made us to be this way, to be human. All right, but see, Esau, he wants that birthright and that blessing back. The constant struggle to enhance our capabilities is the very definition of humanity. Hey, it is for you, not for us Israelites. When we're literally able to digitally expand our minds, we will begin transcending the human condition. Which, when you finalize this, when you mandate every man, woman, and child to be microchipped, that's the end of your world. Okay? So, with that, I hope brothers were edified. Alright? The brothers and a few sisters out there, I hope you were edified. So, with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash, double honor to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Don't take that damn chip. Shalom.